Hey, it's Julie Salgado from Home and Small Business World and juliesalgado.com. I have another quick tip for you today. If you've noticed that, when you make a comment or you see comments out on blogs or forums or what have you, that some of them might have a picture here and others do not. And so what I want to show you today is how you can get your picture to show up whenever you leave a comment out on the internet. And it's actually very simple. All you have to do is go over to gravatar.com. That's gravatar.com. And it's very simple to set up. And actually, Gravatar stands for Globally Recognized Avatar. And it's pretty simple. So what you want to do is come out here and you want to sign up. I already have an account, but I'll show you this. So it knows that I do, so I'm going to use my email and my password, and I'm going to log in. For you, you'll want to sign up and create your account here. It's free, and so it doesn't cost you anything. And then you notice I already have two Gravatars out here. I have my original photo that I used out on the internet, and then my new photo. And so let me show you what you can do here. If you go to your account, once you sign up and get your free Gravatar account, and make sure they'll send you an email, make sure you confirm the email as well, and then you'll be able to use your account. So I want to add an image. And the first time you do this, you don't have any images, so you can create one. So you want to use, let's see, you can choose an image from your own hard drive or something from on the internet or from your webcam or a previously uploaded image. So I'm going to take one from my hard drive to show you. So I'm going to choose my file. I'm going to pick this one here. I'm going to open it. And now that you should see your file name here, then you want to say next. Now the cool thing is once you set up an account on Gravatar, you can choose different images based on the email that you use when you're making comments, because that's how it knows what photo you want as your Gravatar when you're out there commenting. If you notice that when you make comments, you have to have your name and your email address. And so you can have different photos if you want for all your different email addresses if you like. Now what it'll let you do here is it'll show you your small preview and your large preview of your Gravatar. And you can also move these around here, so you can crop them different if you want. And it'll show you what it looks like always. See? Okay, so I'm going to say crop and finish. And now this is pretty neat. You rate your avatar, okay? So if you have just a standard one like I do with my boys or your photo, that's a G rated. Now if you're doing some risque stuff, or whatever, yours might be an R or an X. So here they have the rating scale down below. Mine is always a G. Okay, so now it's showing that I have all of my 3 different avatars here. Now this is the one it's going to use. When you upload an image, it's going to assume that that is the one you want to use right away. But I actually want this one back because I just uploaded this one as an example. So what I want to do is I want to choose an image from here, and I'm going to say confirm, and it put my photo back. Now you can add a new email address here, so I'm going to do this one. I'm going to add my new email address. I have to confirm it, and I'll have to go into my email secretly. So this part I'm going to cut out of the video. Okay, just so you see the message you get this verify email. So I'm going to click there, and it verified it. So let me do that. Now I don't have an avatar for this one, so I'm going to pick this one here for that email, and you see I have my new email address on it. So now I have 2 avatars out here. I have one with my regular email, julie@juliesalgado.com, with my photo, and on my other email, julie@achievinglife.com, I have my original avatar. So depending on the comments I make out on the internet, and depending on which email address I use, my photo will be corresponding to my email address here. Okay, I'm going to go over to my website. It's one I'm still working on, one of my newer sites here. And I want to leave myself a comment. So I'm going to click on leave a comment. And I'm going to show you an example of each of my avatars. So you have to leave your name, your email, and then my website. Okay, and I'm just going to put here, this is to show okay, and then I'm going to submit the comment. Oh, I forget if I have to. See, now you can see my photos here because I used that email address. So now I'm going to change this to my other avatar. And I'm going to do the same comment pretty much. Another okay, so I'm using a different email address here. You see I changed it to my other one, and look at this. This avatar shows up because I used the email associated with it. So there you go. It's pretty simple. You can have as many different avatars as you want. You can upload your photos and you can change them around if you want. You can have a separate avatar for every email address that you use out here. You know, you can have a personal one and a business one, whatever. But you know what? You want to set up your gravatars, because when you're making comments out here in social media, out here on the internet, you really want to have your picture here instead of having this upside down G. And depending on the blog or the forum, it may not show a G. It could just show like a silhouette or whatever. It's whatever the person who owns the blog, how they have the avatar show up, if there isn't one. So really it looks a lot much nicer. Here you see all these comments here on our blog, and nobody has a photo except for the great Shelly Allen. So that's it. I just wanted to leave you this quick tip on how to set up a gravatar, so when you're out there on the internet and you're making comments all over the place, that you will have your picture right next to your comment. That's it. It's Julie Salgado. I'm with Home and Small Business World and juliesalgado.com. Have an awesome day. Bye.